And good evening, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Dave Roberts here, along with meteorologist Elise Ushman. And we've got a really gorgeous evening out there. It's a little chilly, but I brought my wool jacket with me so I could stay bundled up because I'm all excited about this weather. It's probably the last time I can really wear this jacket, too, before things really start to cook.
Cook is definitely the term.
We're going to be cooking here in a couple weeks, but you know what? For now, we're enjoying this nice weather. The normal high this time of year is actually about 70 degrees. And, you know, tomorrow we'll see that. Yeah. But the morning, well, that's a different story.
Yeah, tomorrow morning's going to be chilly. I'm going to start you off with the biggest part of our first alert forecast, which is our next first alert weather day.
The whole building shook when you said that. I don't know if you noticed that.
When I said first alert weather day.
Right. As soon as you said that, the whole building was like,
it was like, oh my God, another one?
Mm-hmm.
And we do have a level 2 out of 5 risk. Now, I will say the Storm Prediction Center issued this rather early. They issued it on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And it only had a part of the area. Now it encompasses most of the state. But threat with this next system, very, very different than what we saw with the past system. This is not an outbreak situation. This is a few thunderstorms will have damaging wind or hail situation. And other threats, tornadoes and flash flooding, very minimal.
Yep.
So I hope that puts you at ease a little bit as far as the weather is concerned.
Correct.
Sunday night is when we'll start to see an increase in thunderstorm activity. And while most of us will see thunderstorms, not all of us will see severe storms. So again, hopefully that's easing your mind a little bit. Models are leaning more towards pretty much overnight, so late Sunday night into early Monday morning, with just a little bit of it lingering into the morning commute.
Mm-hmm.
Along about the Highway 84 corridor before that also clears by late morning.
And we've got our big special tomorrow night, 6:30 WLBT Before the Storm. Elise Ushman prominently featured in that special, helping you get ready for severe weather season in Mississippi.
Along with Ashley Civic.
Yeah, the whole team.
Chase Franks.
That's right. They're going to be in there as well, telling you all about the severe weather threat that we have to deal with all the time. There is a severe weather season. It's in the spring, it's in the fall, but severe weather can strike at any time in Mississippi, even an earthquake during severe weather. How about that? Like we had this weekend. Yeah, the one in McGee was kind of a strange one.
Yeah, very interesting. So before our first alert weather day, you can watch our first alert weather special, and that'll help you get prepared for spring severe weather season.
That is correct. Wild fog danger is up there a little bit. I'm going to put the drought report in the 10 o'clock news. I forgot to grab it today. Did you see it?
Droughty.
Did you see it? Oh, look at that. Say she can do this. She has the capabilities.
That's why this show is so nice, because it's cash.
Right.
Soup's cash.
It's cash, but we're dressed very formal.
Yes.
That's how we do.
We're dressed for a funeral.
Look like we're going to a funeral tonight. It does.
Winter. It's Winter's funeral.
Got it. Winter's funeral. That's right.
Winter leaves.
Put it in the coffin
late tomorrow morning, and it's not in this forecast.
No.
Again.
But look at that. The dry ground, at least, is in the southeast part of the state. We don't have really anything around here. So we're good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good drought report. But yeah, we do have that elevated fire danger risk because it's breezy and it's dry. So even though the soil is not necessarily overly dry or abnormally dry, we have a lot of dry fuel out there, leftover stuff from winter. We have very low humidity, and it's still breezy too. I almost blew away on my morning walk this morning.
Yeah, it's very breezy out there today for sure.
And those winds will finally subside as we get into later tonight after sunset, and very calm conditions for early tomorrow morning. We'll still have a slightly elevated risk for wildfire danger tomorrow afternoon before we have much calmer conditions Saturday. But because it's going to be calm tonight, and because it's going to be so cold tonight, patchy frost out the door tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What do you think about that? I'm not going to. Well, I am going to be up kind of early tomorrow. I was up early today, and I had a weird nightmare.
About what?
It was about here.
Oh.
That I went to go check the mail at my house.
Okay.
And something happened to me between there and my house. Like I passed out, and I woke up, and it was 10:59 p.m.
Oh.
So I missed the 10 o'clock news.
You missed all of the news.
And then I called my boss, our boss, and explained it. And they were like, well, we'll discuss it tomorrow. So that created even more of an angst. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay.
That's like
doesn't make sense.
That's like the text that says we need to talk.
Yeah, I never like those texts.
I
actually,
that's a terrible thing to say to someone.
In a relationship, if I were to ever get that, do you know what I would do? Block.
You know what? we don't have to talk.
Those are two characteristics of a relationship. You either avoid,
That's true.
okay, or yeah, I mean, so what are you going to do? But yeah, I don't know. I haven't had that. I haven't gotten that text in a long time, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's still not a good one to get, though.
It's not. It's never a good one to get. I don't think anybody wants
I don't
to
like
receive it.
when my dad will text me and he'll be like, "Can you call me, please?"
Oh yeah, no, that always makes me
Why
nervous.
did you say it
No,
like that?
yeah, my mom used to do that to me all the time. And that always would get me worked up.
That's
Like, is
terrible.
everything okay? And she would text me. You know, I had a rule with my mom. My mom could text me anytime she wanted. Okay, that was the thing. I told her it's okay if I'm on the air and there's a tornado warning, you want to text me. Don't just. I want her to be able to text me. I don't want her ever sit there. I didn't want ever there be a situation where she'd say, you know, I was going to ask you something, but I thought you'd be busy. So I left it alone. No, I always said, just text me. I'll tell you if I'm busy and I'll tell you, I'll call you back. Or she always had a computer question. All right. And I would always help her with that. But yeah, I never wanted to get, can you call me? I need to speak with you. No.
And then I call him and he'll be like, are you working tomorrow?
Yeah. Hey, did you want salmon for dinner?
Yeah.
Listen, I got too many steaks. You want one for dinner? Yeah. Okay, Dad. I'm glad we had this talk.
Thank you.
Yeah, you could not have formulated that in a question and a text. Got it.
So here's your beautiful, gorgeous Thursday evening.
What time is
57
sunset tonight?
degrees.
Do we know?
It is likely around 7:10.
Yeah, something like that. Look, you know everywhere to go on here. Look at this. She's amazing, folks. She uses the interweb for a lot of things. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, look at that. 7:13. Okay.
I was close.
You were very close. That was a really good job on your part.
Thank you.
But yeah. So we got a beautiful evening out there. It's in the upper 50s, low 60s. I'm looking forward to getting out there. I got a little sandwich. I got a sandwich and I got a little salad left over for my evening. Hey, Laura McInnes, good to see you. Thanks for checking us out.
Crying County, is that what that means?
I don't know what that means. Good evening, and she's crying, but she's maybe
it says county.
Okay, she's crying county.
I'm sorry you're crying, Laura.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Laura, were you the one that commented earlier and said that this was just terrible?
What's terrible?
I think she just meant the cold.
Oh, maybe she thought this broadcast is terrible.
She may have. I was by myself earlier. I'm sure it was very dry.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I had a package delivery that came literally, it finally showed up at 3:00, and it's been another one of those. I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to get into that.
You can infer.
I'm getting my mail when I get my mail, and that's it. I'm not going to complain about it. All right.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It wasn't Laura.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Okay. So here's your weekend weather. Tomorrow feels nice after our cold, frosty start. Very seasonable, sunny, gorgeous. Saturday, warm for this time of year, around 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Sunny, gorgeous, love it. Sunday, pretty nice early in the day, and then some stormy weather. First alert weather day. Don't love it. Don't hate the whole day though.
Got it.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
And here's what your St. Patty's parade forecast might look like if you headed out to that. I know lots of people are.
That looks great.
Fantastic if you're going to get out there a little bit early, do some tailgating, get your spot situated, and then it's going to get kind of hot. So you might want to, layer. Don't wear a sweater.
Yeah.
You're not going to enjoy that.
Don't wear a green sweater.
Yeah.
You'll start sweating. It'll be dark green. It won't look
top.
good. Yeah. There you go. Well, if that's
under your sweater.
If that's your thing.
Sure. That's it though.
You got anything else?
No, I think that covers it.
Bundle up, folks. Stay warm tonight. It's a gumbo night. Gumbo morning. If you have gumbo for breakfast, I'm looking forward to a big fat cup of coffee. You know those big fat coffee mugs? I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. Just sit there, sip it. I might go outside. It depends. I'll probably be a wimp. I'll dress to go out there and I'm like, I'll just sit in a nice warm jacket. And I'll be like, no, this is stupid. Like, I'm like, this was a really bad idea. What was I thinking? But Laura's gonna be there at the parade. So make sure everybody say hi to Laura. Okay, she's going to be there.
Yep.
And
with her shamrocks on.
There you go. And appreciate y'all joining us this evening for the big broadcast. I'll see you tonight on Fox 40 News at 9 and on WLBT News at 10. And I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully we'll have some nice weather to talk about. Sabria and Ayana James, how severe will the weather be? Level 2 out of 5. Last weekend was a level 4 and 5 out of 5. So this is definitely an improvement, but it's a slight risk for severe weather at this point in time. If you missed any of our broadcasts, we'll leave it up on Facebook for you, so it'll keep looping around. Otherwise, you have yourself a great night.
Thanks, you too.
You have yourselves a great night as well, and we'll see you tonight on Fox 40 News at 9 and WLBT News at 10.